cooking and I'm washing my hands because, you know, we got the plague and all that stuff going on over here. So you might be noticing right now something a little bit different about the kitchen today, and that's all this giant things of noodles over here, but they're not regular Italian noodles. These are noodles from Asia, and they're different, and they make yummy, really good stuff. And also I got some stuff going on over here that I'm gonna grab right now. These are yummy pot stickers, and boy, they're coming out hot right now. Hopefully I learned my lesson the other week. And I went to stick them in my mouth. I was like super crazy hot and stuff. And that was ridiculous the other week. Remember when I burned my mouth? That was crazy. I didn't enjoy that at all. So you're thinking, where'd all this great Asian food come from? I'm going to tell you right now. Remember my friend Dennis? He was in the video about the McRibs. And he shared with us his joy of McRibs. Well, the other day he stopped by. He dropped me off all these ramen noodles. He dropped me off some crazy Korean soda. Not really soda, but juices over here. Some kind of crazy Korean drink yogurt stuff. This melon here, which I'm like, what is that fruit? I don't even know what it is. And I'm like, I had to Google it. And I'm trying to figure out what it is. And it's a Korean melon. I don't even know what that is. But I'm going to try one right now. And he dropped off these pot stickers. And he dropped off this, look at this. It's a giant thing of rice. And some Spam. And some more Spam. And they dropped off some other like pasta and some regular stuff. Just because Dennis is a really good guy and he wanted like doing me a solid right here. So I thought for today's show, I'm just going to do a kind of a smorgasbord here of different crazy things that I dropped off. I actually made some of this the ramen soup last night for dinner, and it was real good. I had this one here, which is called chapaghetti. I thought that was funny because it's kind of like spaghetti, but it's chapaghetti. So I'm like, well, I'll have that one first because it's almost spaghetti, right? But it's chapaghetti. It tasted real good. It kind of reminded me of like if you ever go to like the regular grocery store, like your Jewels or something like that, and you get like a bag of like frozen, I don't know, some kind of like frozen Asian food with like a brown sauce. It kind of has like that taste to it where it's kind of like this weird generic taste. You don't even know what's going on, but you kind of recognize it. It's what it tastes like. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to try the other ones. We got this one here, Mr. Kimchi. We got your regular standard, you know, Saburo Ichiban there. And we got these Shin Black noodles. It says spicy on it, so that's gonna be exciting to try that one. See how spicy it really is. Bet it's super spicy. I don't know. Maybe it's not gonna be spicy at all. Anyway, first thing I want to try is this crazy melon thing that we saw on the internet. And I was doing like, do you eat the seeds? You know, eat the seeds. And from what I've read, you can eat the seeds. So I'm gonna eat the seeds. Oh. That's very good. It tastes like a honeydew melon. Maybe not quite as sweet as a regular honeydew melon, but definitely has that kind of flavor aura. And you just smell it. All I smell right now in here is these things because they're cooking over there. But it smells like, when you first cut it open, it smells like a honeydew melon. That's good stuff. Now, some crazy stuff over here. First up, this is the drink yogurt. This stuff, I've been drinking these all week. These are amazing. I got like 2 dozen of them in my freezer right now. I freeze them, and then I thaw a couple out, and I drink those, and then I, you know, just kind of give myself a little bit here and there. So it's a cool little tinfoil cap. Also, the other days, you know these are good because I tossed a couple in the recycling the other day. And the next morning, I come out to my alley, and there's like the little containers are out in the middle of the alley. Some squirrels stole them out of the recycling container because they thought they were so good they wanted to try them too. So here it goes. It's called K-Town Yummy Belly. What a great name. Oh, I love this stuff. It kind of tastes like if you took a Smartie and you ground it up and you liquefied it and then you added like yogurt or milk or something to it. That's kind of what it tastes like. Excuse me. I have wrong tube, you know. Now the next thing up here, this is called Sack Orange Soda. Now if you look at this closely, look at that. Look at that layer of pulp on top of this thing. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's like a whole. It's like so pulpy that it's crazy, man. And it's this is my last one. Because as soon as I had my first one of these, I'm like, I gotta drink them all because they taste so good. If you love a pulpy orange juice, you will not be disappointed. I think it's like mandarin oranges too, not like regular navel oranges. I think it's like a mandarin. It's probably super healthy too because it's all oranges. Next one up here, this is called Shikai Rice Punch. Now, I've had a couple of these too. And here's the deal. The juice part of this is real good. It's super sweet and tasty. However, I don't know if you can really see, but there's actual rice floating around here. Now, I have no problem with rice. I eat rice all the time. But rice in a drink, it's a little weird. So I think I got a lot of these cans right now in the fridge over here. I got a lot of them, man. And I think what I'm going to have to do, because they're really good, is I'm going to have to strain them. I'm going to strain out the rice. I think if I strain out the rice, this would be like drinking gold, man. So good. But I don't know, man. There's something weird about that rice in there. It's kind of, a little bit weird. Next up here, I'll get the bag out so you can see it. So these are mandu beef and vegetable dumplings. Korea's #1. Keep them in the freezer. They're nice and good. So first I'll cut one in half so you can see what the inside of these things look like. See if it looks just like the picture on the bag. I just pan fried them. So on the instruction this says like put a little bit of olive oil in there. I'm not olive oil, put a little vegetable oil in there. But you know me, I'm like Johnny Italian. I don't have any vegetable oil. I got olive oil. So I pan fried them in olive oil because that's the oil I got. And I think everything should be done. There's two things in life that many things in life I think are true. But some of those things are olive oil is the best oil. Basil belongs on everything. And so does Parmesan cheese. So, look at that there. It's kind of falling out there. It looks kind of, oh man, it fell apart on me. No, this is not working out right now. This is, I should have cut it in half. I should have just ate it straight up. I'm going to dip it in my little soyaki over here. That's a really good one. That's very good. It's kind of like it's almost like a sausagey flavor in there with all the meat and vegetables and spices going on. All that stuff in there, it's really good. I like that a lot. I'm gonna eat a lot of those. Anyway, so today we got this kind of weird smorgasbord thing going on. Kind of cooking a little bit, kind of not cooking at all though. Except for these, I get to cook these things up. And the olive oil, I think probably works great. I think it's probably an improvement. That's probably my big improvement for today. Anyway, hope you're staying safe, staying healthy, and no plague. Bye-bye.